Hello and welcome to Runescape. Today was quite a large update. So the first thing you'll notice is that when you log into the game or load up the game, there is a new lobby system, like a new layout for it. It looks quite a bit better, and you also go and get a third option for a favourite world, which is kind of nice. And there's a couple of other features and stuff, so you don't have to sort of check messages and stuff. That's all popped up there anyway. The next thing, which is big and I've been quite looking forward to, is Twitch integration. So I'm going to go and do that now. There's probably quite a lot of people streaming because of it's just happening with the update. Must be logged into Twitch. So Twitch. Then you connect up your account. You put I think that's it. Wrong. Okay, I'll go and check what that is. But first, the thing that I'm going to go and stream or use Twitch for just now is for the other update today, which is Araxxor, a giant spider boss monster. It is a solo or duo boss monster. Solo is probably recommended at the moment, so it's kind of like the Queen Black Dragon. However, being able to be duoed doubles the difficulty of the boss. So it does twice as much damage and that kind of stuff. So if it's focused on one person, it's actually kind of harder than twice as hard. So it changes every 4 days. There's various tunnels and stuff which get changed around, which means various different types of fighting. And it uses all types of combat triangle with various colours to go and indicate this. And I'll try and show that when I manage to Twitch. So I'll be back in a sec once I've managed to get my Twitch account logged in. Okay, and we're back. I got the password wrong. It doesn't tell you that your password's wrong, it just sort of refreshes. So that's sort of interesting. So now we've logged in, we can choose what our broadcast title is. So we shall call it update video stream. And you can choose what bandwidth is. This is its maximum usage of your bandwidth. So we're going to go with auto for now, and we can later figure out whether it needs to go higher or lower. Well, a higher number or a lower number. So this will be, if you're doing other things at the same time while using the internet, you probably want it lower. However, if your internet isn't great, you'll probably want it higher so that you can at least stream. Then there's the relative resolution scale. So this is the size that it will appear on Twitch. I'm going to go in, there is auto again, but I'm going to go and put down to 70% because I play the game in full screen, and on Twitch I don't tend to watch it on full screen, and because you then don't get the chat and that sort of thing. So we're going to stick that on that. And then we're going to enable microphone, and then we're going to enable webcam. I think this is the first time I've shown myself on webcam. So we'll do that. And I appear to be upside down. Not sure why that is. Just kind of weird. So you get a couple of new things. You get a Twitch chat and you get a Twitch stream. This Twitch stream is the picture of you. So yeah, frame rate, we'll go for 30 because I think that's what Twitch streams in, if we can. And then we click start stop when we're ready to do that. We'll unlock our thing and we can drag out our Twitch chat and put it with the rest of our chat. And there we have a Twitch chat. So when you press play, it will come up saying live, and as you can see it says how many viewers there are. I can minimize that and maximize it as well. Let's go and move this somewhere. Where shall we put it? We shall put it up in this corner. I'm not sure why I am upside down, and I have no idea how to rotate myself. But that'll have to do. Cool. So let's start broadcast. So there's a countdown timer, and then we'll be live. Upside down me. Great. 0. And we're live. Okay. Big lag spike when I went live. So load in. And my frame rate has dropped considerably. So here we are. I am now live. I have 0 viewers, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to introduce myself to any of them. There's probably lots of other people streaming, so it's unlikely that I'll actually get a viewer while doing this. So next thing we're going to do is have a look at Araxxor. So now Araxxor, I am now live. I have 0 viewers, so it doesn't matter. One sec. I seem to my ship open so that I can listen to myself. Viewer. Okay, and back. So there's a reason why we're in Port Fastamas, or however it's pronounced, because this is where you find the lair to Araxxor. So Araxxor is a giant spider who summons spider minions, so this is meant to be scary and for people who have arachnophobia. So I looked up a couple of things the other day, which said there's several phases and such. And it's probably not going to be possible without a beast of burden. I don't have my yak yet. I'm currently 94. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to 96. So for now, I got my little tortoise. I should probably try using overloads instead of these potions so that I can get more food. Let's take, well, not that. Take this out. And I shall grab up my food. If I can find it. My bank's quite messy now. Like, this sort of preset menu is kind of meant that I'm more careless with my stuff because I just use that and then I don't find things later when I'm looking for individual items because I'm just taking it out all in one. Okay, more food. And then let's go visit Araxxor. Wherever Araxxor is. So let us run up here. Oh, I have a viewer. Great. Hello, viewer. This is just a trial thing. So let's go find Araxxor. Now, I think I'm going to have to look at the world map for this because I'm not quite sure where it is. So, one sec. Okay, so to get there you head south from Port Fastamas, or however it is pronounced. I'm lagging quite badly because I'm recording and Twitch streaming at the same time. So maybe it's down here. Is this the spider we're looking for? No, it's just a Chinchomper site. It's Skill Chinchomper site. Let's zoom out a bit. Okay, there's a person, and here is a big scary cave. So let us do this. Let us enter the cave and get our asses kicked. I'm a complete noob, so I probably won't be able to do this at all, like ever, or not for a long time. I can barely do the QBD. So here we are in the Araxxor cave. So if we cross the gap, and then, oh, and then we head along, and there is Araxxor, level 2500. Awesome. So you pay 200k to get an instant fight. lots of people seem to just be watching and spectating, which is quite cool. Now, I'm probably going to go and pay that 200k to go and get this instance fight. Right, enter webbed entrance. Beyond this point is the Araxxor hive. There is no way out other than death or victory. Only those who can endure a dangerous encounter should proceed. So, let us start a custom session. 200k for 1 hour. Do I wish to pay? Yes, let's pay. So apparently, minimum combat level 200. So apparently, what was I going to say? Yeah. I've forgotten. Hopefully I'll remember in a bit. Oh, I set 200 and I've forgotten. It's gone back to 138. My friends only. Someone's managed to go and kill the boss. It's quite cool. Now we can enter. And we'll find out what combat style it is using through its legs. So it drops from the sky and it is blue, which means it's using mage, which means we have the correct my thing over there is gone. My gear, I can't see what my gear is. That's not good. We're wanting ranged and I'm almost dead already. Fantastic. Awesome. So it's got blue legs, so we are using range. And we are getting asses kicked. So we're to carry on shooting. I should probably have chosen a different setup. I can't do that while in combat, so I can't go and get my action bar out, which means I can't really do much damage at all. This is going to go horribly, really horribly, and we're going to go and die. And now I'm cocooned, and if you cocooned, you click to spam out of it to get out of the cocoon. So there's 3 special attacks: the cocoon, the web, and cleave. Cleave does a massive amount of damage. Oh, it's in web. Doesn't do... Web also reflects some damage back at you. I forgot to go and bring any prayer potions. So, it doesn't really matter, I guess that saves me money. So let's just keep shooting. And cleave does a massive area of effect damage. Oh, I'm cocooned. Just click to spam out. You can either do freedom. I really should have gone and set my action bar and stuff to go and get freedom up. Add to prayer points. Cool. Araxxor can also do damage to your beast of burdens and familiars and stuff. So as you can see, in the web, Araxxor heals 1000 damage each time. Oh, 1000 health each tick. So you got to try and out damage him before it goes and heals up. Oh, at least I can go and eat while in this. So using things like Surge and various other things that sort of teleport you about. Right now this is Cleave, and I just got hit really hard. So it teleports you forward, and it also does damage to my Beast of Burden. Great. So let us get more food and something again. So this is just a futile fight. I remembered what I was going to go and say. A thing about the 200k for 1 hour. You should be able to go and get a few fights in if you're good. A fight is meant to last at least 10 minutes due to the way it is fought. And I forgot another thing. At the start of the fight, you should burn down this web because it takes a while to burn down. It takes at least 5 minutes, I think it was. And I've just been cleaved. It missed me. Great. Overload's worn off. Let's overload up again. So it takes a while to go and burn down, so you should do this at the start of the fight, and then you fight them. Hopefully by the time you've killed damaged Araxxor to get on to the next stage. It's 3 stages. It'll move on to the next bit. So I think in the first stage, she'll start summoning spider minions, and depending how many, you can either go just for Araxxor or for her spider minions. If you kill her spider minions, she'll get angry, and therefore harder. However, so in a way you might not want to go and kill the spider minions and just focus on her. However, if you just focus on her when you go on to the third and final stage, you'll then find that there are more spider minions than before. So depending, if you go and sort of fight her easier in the second stage, you'll then have it harder in the third stage. And there is... So let's see if we can possibly go down to... I'm still cocoon because I've not been clicking hard enough. Awesome. So what happens if spiders above Araxxor are watching? So you can hit these... So these are the spider minions. You can hit them as they're falling from the sky apparently, but I can't seem to click on them because they're dead. Awesome. I don't think stunning this goo damages me. So still using a web attack. 100 acid is in the pool and should be dealt with via absorption based on acid levels and killing millions. The boss is 8% enraged. Okie dokie. Well, let's go and enrage him more, see how bad Araxxor gets. I want to go and take all our food if we can, because I imagine my tortoise is going to die. Have I taken it all? Oh yeah, someone just mentioned dreadnips. I imagine dreadnips are probably quite good. So, beast of burden has no more items. Okay, cool. On to our last bit of food. And we're doing next to no damage because I'm not using abilities. Am I even on momentum? I guess I am. And I think I'm still overloaded. Yes, I'm still overloaded for a couple more seconds. And wow, I just took 9,000 damage in one go. So that's me dead. Don't fight like how I did. It seems not too bad. It doesn't take too much damage. I think it's meant to be a long, drawn-out fight. So it's okay. It seems quite fun. If I manage to deal more damage, I'll be able to do it. You should probably have at least level 90 gear to stand a chance. I wasn't using level 90 gear. I was using, well, my armor was, but my weapon isn't. So I might find it kind of hard to deal enough damage. Unless I've got a teammate there who's got level 90 stuff gear and does damage for me, and I tank or something like that. So that's where you might want to go and have 2 people doing the fight. So I better go and collect my Gravestone stuff. And so I'll quickly go and show you where the Gravestone is. It's Lake Virago. So there is a Gravestone room, a graveyard. So let's quickly head there with the Ectofile. Put an arm again. And I just noticed, yes, I do carry around this captain's log with me every time, because most of the time I'm playing, I'm standing in player own port, not really doing anything at all. However, now that it's streaming, I'll probably stream some more, so feel free to go and check me out on Twitch. I'll link my channel in the description. And I'll go and do some sort of bossing where people can go and join in with me or stuff like that. I think. Or just skilling, and I'll chat while I'm skilling, or I'll listen to music or various other things. About music, you can't go and set up music directly. You have to basically play music, and if your microphone picks up, then you'll sort of be able to play music. So let's enter the graveyard, and here we are in the graveyard, which is just a plain boring room, clearly not much time spent on it, and there's a bunch of graves, because lots of people are dying, and it's day of release. Inspect. Okay, well, not really sure what it was that made me take that 9,000 damage. Maybe if I watch the replay I'll be able to go and see. So let's go and end our live stream with our one viewer. So bye bye viewer, I'm going to stop broadcasting just now. Okay, and then our Twitch chat thing still seems to be here. Our webcam still seems to be up here because we've got it ready and enabled. So if we then turn it off properly, Twitch, right, you log out from Twitch, so I'm guessing if you log out from Twitch, the things disappear. Yep. Okay, so if we log out from Twitch, our things disappear. Great. And that will do us. So my gear appears to have been where the webcam was. I will try to figure out why my webcam was upside down, and if I figure it out, I'll write in the description how to go and fix the problem. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.